Alright, so what is up everybody? So I did a showcase on Aki, uh, Power and Denji and Wakima. So now in this video, I'm gonna do a showcase on two units that I cannot get glitch on sadly, but I still get them, which is the Katana Demon and also Yoru War Demon. So yeah, let's do a showcase on them. Let's start out with Yoru actually, because I kinda like her in the anime, not anime, in the manga a lot. She will cost 800 to place down with Avatar and Mastery, no skill tree. Before I continue with the video, I would like to remind that only 1.1% of the viewers that are currently watching the video are subscribed. So if you want to support the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. It would mean a lot. And yeah, back to the video. She will be a nature unit, which is kind of interesting because she's the war demon. Anyway, she's going to be a hybrid, and then on placement, she will deal around 770,000 damage, 28 range, and 4 second SPA. And she doesn't have a passive. Okay, that's actually quite a rare one. So let's start upgrading her. New attack called Flash Bomb. Let's see if this is a really good. It's the same animation. It's kind of okay. It's actually kind of different, but it's just a giant. It's just a giant bomb basically. So let's continue upgrading. A new attack again called Hyperspace, which is just a larger AoE, and then around 200 million damage, pretty decent. Now, how do you get Yoru? You get Yoru. She is a drop from the dungeon, while Katana Demon you get him from banner. So yeah. And then lastly, she will gain a new passive called Guild, and then she will have a meter again. Now, what is Guild? Every 2 attack, it will increase the guild bar by 10, and then she will switch weapon when the following threshold are met. Now, pencil on 25, scalpel at 50, ruler at 75, and lastly, she will transform into Yoru at 100. For pencil, she will have a bleed, and she will have increased damage, SPA, and range as well. If a scalpel, she will have hemorrhage, and if it's ruler, the chance of the crit chance is now 50%. So yeah, so let's wait until she transforms into Yoru, because I think that is where she actually become kind of really good. And lastly, 100, and there you go. This is Yoru right here. Now let's read her passive again. It's called Arsenal. After swapping with Aso, she will transform into Yoru until the guild bar reaches 0. So this is similar to Aki. And each attack drain the guild bar by 5. So let's put it at none then. So she doesn't attack at all, so the guild bar doesn't go down. In the meantime, let's place down Aki for defense a little bit. Now, every 5 attacks, she will switch weapon in this order, which is the sword, 505 sword, aquarium sword, hand grenade, tank gun, and spine sword, and it will go back to 505 afterward. So, alright, let's see this passive. The first one is called 505 sword, and what this does is that she will have hemorrhage, and attack deal plus 100% crit damage, and then what's it called? It will also buff her SPA, range, and damage as well. For aquarium sword, she will now have soak plus ruptured, and she also negate all elemental disadvantages by 50% and more stat buff. And then for hand grenade, she now will have detonate, and it will also more have buff as well. For tank gun, she now have bleed plus crippled. Bleed deal 2 times damage instead of 1.4, and then more buff, and also there's a chance to not remove any guild on the following attack if she is in her tank and gun form. Let's move on to the next one, which is the last one, called Spine Sword. Now she will have Mutilate and Weaken, more buff, and she will become full AoE with a 50% chance to not remove any guild on the following attack. So the chance is that she will most likely be in her Spine Sword most of the time. So yeah. So, Yoru, you need to get her if you want what's it called? Denji. But should you invest in her? I would say no. Just save up your reroll and Pearl. I already spent mine, so you can see what she does. So let's move on into the next character, which is the Katana Demon. So let's place him down right here. So Katana Demon, again, Avatar, Mastery, no skill tree. He will be fire, and then ground only for now. 1 million damage, 30 range, and 4-second SPA, and he will also gain a passive immediately. The Katana Demon Bleed is stronger than normal Bleed. It will deal 1.7 more damage over 6 seconds instead of 1.4, and each time he attacks, it will increase the dot damage by 5%, capping at 25. And if he attacks enemies under a source of bleed, he will also inflict hemorrhage on the enemies. So let's start upgrading him. Now he is from banner, so I don't really expect much from here. A new attack called Axe Slam. Let's see if the animation is nice. Full circle AoE. Okay, it's kinda eye it. But now he's hybrid. Let's continue upgrading. His damage is very underwhelming, that's one thing. New attack called Lunging Slash. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, it's kinda normal. And then lastly, he will cap out at around 350 million damage, 65 range, and 7.7 second SPA with just that one passive alone. So yeah, so that is all for this showcase. So that is Yoru and Katana Demon. So yeah, I would like to say thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.